going to help us get to that higher ground. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning, Ricardo, and good morning, Bahamas.
Doc, you've been on, you've just been amazing with the discussion, talk on patience and resilience.
Yes. The word for today is, how do you maintain patience? Because it's imperative that we really know and understand how do we maintain patience in a difficult time such as this. Tip number one, and I've just got 4 to deposit in you today. Tip number 1, you must recognize that you have the authority to make yourself wait. What do you mean by that, Dr. Thompson? Yes, we need to stop acting as if all authority, all control is outside of us for our individual lives. No. You have the power to make yourself wait. And you and I must not act as if we cannot wait. Our emotions and our thoughts sometimes get ahead of us. But we have to remain in the driver's seat, and we must recognize that we have to tell our emotions and our thoughts, hey, steady as she goes. Not so fast, my brother, not so fast, my sister. Speaking to yourselves with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. When you're getting out of sorts, when you find that your patience is beginning to run out, speak to yourself. And if you don't know how, use psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs that speaks to the peace that comes with patience, that speaks to the peace that comes with knowing you are waiting on God. Point number 2, stop doing things that aren't important. Many persons get all flustered, all worked up, all caught up with things that aren't important. When you start to do things that aren't important, you become impatient. You develop less tolerance. You become irate. You become easily angered. And so to avoid this pitfall, stop doing things that aren't important. When you are going through this kind of global crisis that is both financial and medical, you and I have to recognize that only the intentional things that are necessary is what we're going to focus on. Point number 3, you must make a note of the things that makes you impatient and find a way to navigate around those things. What do you mean by that, Dr. Thompson? Thank you for asking. Some of you need to recognize that information overload can make you become impatient. So recognize when it's time to turn off that information, whether it's a talk show, whether it's a newscast, whether it's a gossip chat, whether it's a class chat. Recognize what makes you impatient and recognize that it's time to turn it off. What I found is that information that is built on foolishness, information that is built on blowing things out of proportion, information that is built on assassinating and downgrading other individuals will make you impatient and angry. Finally, point number 4, learn how to relax. And the first thing you can do to learn how to relax is to sit down for 3 minutes and do nothing but slow everything down by taking deep breaths in and out. Learn to calm yourself and speak life over yourself, and your patience will grow, and I will see you at the top of the mountain.
Let them know when they can reach you, sir.
356-798-304 for private professional help to take you to the next level of success.